Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. Today we are back to watching My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 4/67. Last week we did not get an episode, so it feels a lot longer since we've been here, but we are back. And the previous episode ended up on a cliffhanger. It really ended on we met the girl with the horn, we met the villain, and Midoriya actually met him. They're face to face right now. And in the preview we saw that All Might is not well or something like that, so I'm hyped to get into it and see what's going on. So let's go. Okay, right now they're just on patrol. Like, the other ones are actually the ones watching the target, but they run into the target. Oh! The million! Oh! God, this dude has a cape. He has a dead ass cape. Don't act like a regular civilian. Nothing about you looks like a regular civilian, okay? Even the way you talk. Like, what do you do right now? Because you're a hero, right? So you're not gonna see some girl running away and trembling from, you know that's a villain. Like, you can continue being slick in order to fulfill your mission of not seeming like you're on them. You can be like, oh, sorry, here, have the kid and go about your business. But is that a hero thing to do right now? Like, this girl is trembling and she's clearly running away from this guy. So it's like, you can't let her go back into his hands. As a hero, it doesn't make sense, you know? That's crazy, because like, what do you do? Dude, don't show this on your face. Yeah. So they leave the kid. Oh my god, you see? Holy shit. What? Yo! Midoriya's like everything. You felt that in his face there. He's just like, he doesn't know what to do. What do you do as a hero? It makes no sense to turn away from this girl right now. You know, you're supposed to be that symbol of safety. Oh my god. Be like, can I play with her for a little while? Yo, I'm actually stressed because I don't understand what to do. He might have to leave her. Okay. That's not bad. Because anyone can notice if someone's scared. And it would make sense for him to notice if she was scared. And it would be worse if he acted like he didn't notice. You see? Okay, that's not bad. But that just might be bad for her. That's not suspicion. That makes sense. Because, like, if the girl happens to be trembling, you'll notice. And it's only normal to be like, huh, like, why is she shaking? Yo, I feel so bad for Midoriya right now, bro. He's like, it makes sense. It would be weirder if he didn't notice. Am I wrong? Like, I understand how, but this doesn't mean like, oh, they're on to him. This is something anybody would notice in that moment. You know what I mean? So that doesn't give away that they're on to him. So I think it's actually fine, but it could just be bad that she was trembling to begin with. Okay, but Medio, the million. What do you expect him to do right now? Like toss her away? Like this is, unless he doesn't understand what's actually happening with Midoriya, that she's like grabbing onto him. Exactly! That's what I just said! It's unnatural to just let it go. That would be suspicious. That's straight up. That's straight up. Like, he's trained for this. No, nigga, no! No! Okay, fine. They're heroes. They'll be fine. But like, what? Follow me into this dark alley so I can explain to you our family problems. Like, bro. He threatened her. I think he threatened her that he would probably hurt them. And then she's like, I don't want them to get hurt because of me. You know what? I think Midoriya handled that very well. Considering the situation, what he had to consider, and how this girl was latching onto him, shaking, and he's a hero. I wonder if he handled it better than Midoriya would. Because I don't know if Midoriya understood what was going on between Midoriya and the girl. But if he did, and he still felt like Midoriya should have just walked away, that's unnatural. Like, and so Midoriya actually handled it very well. Because every hero would normally notice that and not just disregard it. If you disregard it, that is suspect. He's gonna walk away and be like, you're telling me this girl was shaking on this hero and he walked away. That's suspicious. He did very well, in my opinion. But it doesn't seem like he'll hurt her. Like, yeah, I'm like, child, you're not living. Like, ooh. What's with the things on his face? Oh, it's probably not really his daughter. This guy reminds me of JoJo for some reason. Like the way he just acts and the way he's like pointing. Reminds me of freaking JoJo's Bizarre. But like you see in the eyes of that girl, what is a hero? Clearly a hero isn't doing much for her. You know what I mean? Like behind the scenes they are and they're working on it. But in her eyes, she like goes up to a hero and she ends up protecting the hero by going back to the danger and just not being saved. It's sad, you know? You know you're looking grown here. What the hell? Birthday 420. It was just so shitty to not have been able to help her. He is not having it. Well, he should work out so that he becomes like a decent amount of beefy, even for his like skinny form. No. Oh. Okay, so he valued his health. He valued his mission. Oh. So he had a foresight that was like... So wait, what did... Oh my god, he told him. But that didn't happen, or is it gonna happen still? No. Before he met him, he ended up meeting him. Oh, wait, I just processed that. Oh my god, so unlike what we thought, he didn't even pick Midoriya over Mirio. So that could low-key mean that he probably would have given it to Mirio had he met both and had to choose. He probably would have chosen Mirio. But for some reason, I get it. Like, Midoriya is great. He's amazing, and he deserves to have a quirk and stuff like that because he has the heart of a hero. It's there and it just can grow to be so big. But there was something about Mirio that just felt like he could really be it. Like, you sense that he could really be this dude in the future. Like, it worked. I get that from Midoriya too, but it's gonna take a lot more to really achieve it wholeheartedly. Like, to achieve it, you know, to really get there. But he'll get there. I believe he will. But I do understand how in that moment, you would probably pick Mirio over Midoriya. You know? Well, I mean, we know he's gonna die, but... Yeah, but like, how is he gonna die a gruesome death even now? He's not really in the action. True. That was him, you know? Okay, but what do you mean he's gonna die a gruesome death? Like, how? Can't you just like hide him away in like a cage and he'll be fine? Oh shit. Aww. Like to see his successor become a success. Oh, so he is gonna fight, you know? Oh. So he's gonna fight to live, even though he might not be able to change the future. Oh my god. He's like your son. That's so cute, I guess. Oh. Hug! Come on! God, have they ever hugged? Has it ever happened? Did he ever get to hug his fave person? Oh, okay. That was such an interesting episode. Let's go to the end. Look at this dude. Look at his outfit. He looks sick. I feel like an ant. Yay! Next episode is about Kirishima! Woo! I'm so hyped! I love Kirishima like so damn much. He's so precious, he's so cool, and he's so fun, and he has an awesome quirk, and he's just really cool. I also love how he has that like heavy friendship with the Bakugo that he just, we're friends, take it or leave it. You can't leave it actually, just take So right, to recap, the beginning was really intense with Midoriya having to figure out what to do in that moment. Like I've already explained throughout the reaction, I think he handled it well. Of course, initially the way he showed it in his face was so bad. Like, no, like that was really like risky and obvious. So he really needs to work on how he reacts to things. He's such a pure soul that he just doesn't even think of hiding these things. It's just, I'm feeling shocked, I'm shocked. But as a hero, you know, that has to end up doing, you know, being slick and doing things secretively and undercover, he definitely would need to work on his response to things, because that can give away so much. But aside from that, I think he handled it really well. Like, that was such a stressful situation to, in the moment, have to not look like you're being suspicious or stressed. You have to think about the fact that anything you do or say here can give away an entire investigation under the person you want to work under, and could put this girl's life in danger. And you just have to think of a way to go around it and, you know, handle how she's latching onto you without giving away that you know who he is or what he's about or anything like that. So he handled it really well, because honestly, any, like I've said like before, any hero would react that way to the situation. Had he not acted that way, that would have been suspect. They would have been like, I would, like, if I was the other guy and he just like, oh, sorry, take your daughter and we'll be on our way, I would have taken her and felt her fear and that she was shaking and just been like, one, these heroes nowadays are terrible. Or two, this person knows exactly who I am and is trying not to get caught, but gets caught. It's really good that he questioned it and that he was like, this girl seems really scared, like what's going on here? So yeah, no, he did good. And then of course, moving on to the talk between him and All Might. So it's not clear yet to me what exactly All Might meant when he said that he ended up meeting Midoriya before Mirio. That doesn't necessarily indicate that he would have chosen Mirio over Midoriya. It simply means that I met you first, so it went to you. Mirio like didn't really get a chance for me to even meet him or decide who might be better. I met you, I fell in love with your personality and who you were and what you were and how it related to me, and I chose you. And I don't think he has any regret. Like, I think he's happy with his choice. Midoriya is awesome, he's a great candidate, and he definitely has, like, based on what he's been through and everything, he has what it takes to really come from suffering and then to want to completely erase that suffering from other people. He has that drive and he has the experience. Mirio, I don't know much about him, so I can't really speak for him. I just know that he's also like a pretty damn good candidate for this situation. However, like I mentioned earlier, the way he handled the situation about the girl, as if Midoriya should not have acted the way he did, I understand that Mirio was also being super cautious, like, stop asking questions, you're making him suspicious. But it goes to show that Mirio also didn't think much further. You know what I mean? He didn't think much further than about the fact that we're not supposed to get caught. Like, he didn't think beyond, like how I was thinking basically, about like beyond, and how Midoriya thought too. He brought it up. He's like, it would be weird for a hero to walk away from this. They showed that Mirio didn't really consider that, which could have been like a little teeny tiny sign as to maybe why Midoriya is the best candidate between the two. I don't know. But it could also just be the fact that, you know, Mirio wasn't in Midoriya's position. He didn't know if the girl was trembling or if she was latching onto him. But I mean, you can kind of see, and you can look at the situation. That's clearly not good. But yeah, anyways, I think like Mirio is still great. Like, he's really awesome. It's very clear that he has the spirit. He has everything it takes. But Midoriya also has that, and maybe then some. Who knows? As for All Might and his dying, I mean, I don't know. Maybe the future's been changed, but I just don't know at this point how he's gonna die a gruesome death, unless it's gonna be like a situation where he is weak, but he goes to fight anyways, or he comes in the middle of something that happens in order to save someone. Like, whatever it is, it's probably going to be a very sudden thing like that. It's not going to be like he's on a mission handling the situation and fighting, because he's not doing that anymore. So it's probably going to be like a spontaneous situation if he does die in a gruesome manner. if it changed, then it changed. Good, and we're all happy. Yeah, and I'm just looking forward to Midoriya proving himself to Night Eye and just becoming a really, like, more of a badass than he already is. And of course, next week's episode, I'm so excited. Like, I love Kirishima. I'm really hyped to see a story, an episode about him. He's really cool. And yeah, so thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Leave comments down below, no spoilers. And I'll see y'all again soon. So thank you so much, and bye.